Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Especially in girls and Olympic sports, where we know football is the national sport of Texas, but we've got some really good volleyball in this area. We've got some great basketball. Got a lot of great amateur sports also at the college level, and I wanted to get in there and be able to grow the content, not necessarily live streaming, but with interviews, with features, with stats that you only the pros would have, like with the old Live Sports Bureau, if you ever seen any of that stuff. And what it does, it opens up a lot of these athletes who never thought they could get any coverage. All of a sudden, they get, even if it's only a few seconds of coverage, that's more than they would ever find on television or on a cheap web.
So I imagine that may help with some recruiting numbers for them.
Potentially, because there's the old saying that if you want to be found, you got to have videos online, regardless whether you're playing football, volleyball, no matter what the sport is, even if it's golf or tennis. It's about getting out there and being able to send to a coach or send to a recruiting coordinator at a college, hey, I want to get looked at, or even for mom and dad to be able to see little Jenny or little Joe getting a little bit of coverage in their sport. They get what was that old saying, 15 minutes of fame?
Yeah, about 15 minutes. So where can people find you?
Well, right now they can find me sitting right next to you. But
he's a smarty guy. He's a smart guy. He's a smart.
And I went to Oklahoma, so that I won't.
Oh no! Just like
yeah.
He's a Sooner, which means he's probably smarter than the UT guy. He's playing. But
I'm from Ohio, which it makes it even worse. But no, all seriousness, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, MR Bowtie 1982. You can find me there. It's called the Texas High School Sports Machine, and again, it's about being able to give as many athletes as possible coverage. We're finishing up with volleyball right now, and quite frankly, it's always fun spending Tuesday covering volleyball and then some combination of Thursday, Friday, Saturday covering football. We're about a month away from being done with that. Take a little time off, then you get into basketball. Soccer is a really, really big growing sport.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a sport that doesn't get a lot of coverage. They start in January, so they're always competing with basketball early. And then when basketball is done, you get baseball, softball going on. So soccer never really gets that time to shine, so to speak, because it's a swing sport, so to speak, or a mid-season sport. But quite frankly, the soccer, it is absolutely outstanding around San Antonio and Austin. And if you don't watch soccer in January, you're missing a lot. But MR Bowtie 1982.
MR Bowtie 1982. Now you also have, is that the name of your business? You don't have a company.
It's called the Texas High School Sports Machine. I just randomly threw a name together. George Michael, not the singer, not Careless Whisperer, but George Michael, who was a famous television sports broadcaster in Washington, D.C., in the infant age of nighttime sports shows when ESPN was getting started, he launched his own little show in 1980 on local TV in Washington D.C. called the George Michael Sports Machine. And if you ever go on YouTube and watch some of those old clips, it's absolutely amazing what he was able to do with technology at the time. And the name is kind of stuck to Texas High School Sports Machine because it's not limited to San Antonio and it's not limited to football like so many other companies are.
I agree. So when it comes to covering the stories, and obviously you have other outlets out there. You have the major networks, right? What makes you
No, not anymore.
well, not anymore. What makes you unique? What makes Mr. Bowtie like the man, the go-to guy?
Well, first off, nobody else wears a bow tie.
I saw him tied.
This is a tie. It's not one of those clip-ons that you get at Uncle Bob's tuxedo shop. But really, the unique thing is there's almost no online sports coverage in San Antonio. There's one outlet in Austin, guy who does a really, really good job. But other than that, there's really nothing in San Antonio and Austin. People don't watch television anymore. They're not tuning in at 6 and 10 like they were when I was their age. Nobody reads a newspaper anymore. Nobody listens to the radio. And yes, there are web streams of games, but most of them aren't very well done. Most of them only care about football or boys sports. And as I was telling you earlier, the shelf life of a live broadcast is very short. The USC Texas game 20 years ago, one of the best games in college football history. Nobody watches it anymore because it's been seen 1,000 times.
But that clip of him running into the very
Vince
end.
Young running in. What you have though is what people will watch is if Vince Young sits down and breaks down the play and talks about how he was able to read USC's defense, how that play started a change in college football with USC's dynasty beginning to go down, which they had control. But what makes my stuff different is that it's like NFL film, like I was telling you earlier, where it's not just putting the highlights together and throwing it on the screen. It's about interviews. I love interviewing offensive linemen. I love throwing out quirky stats, which I can show you one in 1 second. But that is a big deal where you don't find that on TV. Like, for example, let's take Seguin. The Matadors are going to go to the playoffs this year. They're going to play San Antonio Southwest next week. We have a great quarterback matchup. Corey Daly, one of the top quarterbacks.
That's 3A or 4A?
That is 5A Division I.
I didn't know they were that big. Seguin's that big?
Seguin continues to grow.
Good grief.
I looked this up this morning. I've not posted this on my site. But Seguin has only made it to the second round 6 times in their school history. Now, what's interesting to note, Nathaniel, is 5 of the 6 times that Seguin has won a playoff game, somebody from San Antonio made it to the state final. 5 of the 6 years that Seguin. Now, Seguin hasn't made it, but 5 of the 6 times that Seguin has made it to the second round, somebody out there has made it to the state final, and 3 times they've won it. The famous 71 lead team. Remember Tommy Kramer, a good friend of mine who went on to play for the Vikings?
Oh, wow.
That happened. 88 Converse Judson. They won that game by forfeit when Dallas Carter had to forfeit. 88 was the last time Seguin won a playoff game. See, now that stuff you're not going to find on your local news or in the newspaper because
that's a deep cut right there.
Well, and the thing is this. Is it something that people, are they going to go, is it like earth-shattering news? Not really.
It's interesting, though.
But it makes you think.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden, you look at statistical quirks and anomalies like what the Elias Sports Bureau does, which has been around forever with pro sports. Now, all of a sudden, it's like, well, we're not guaranteed, just because if Seguin beats Southwest in the first round, we're not guaranteed to have somebody get to the state finals in Arlington. There are teams around the area that could do that, but it is something to think about.
I agree.
And that's just an example of some of the stuff that I like to do. I like to do research. I like to look things up, and statistical quirks are something I really enjoy.
So Alamo Heights right now, I know, is kind of like the talk of the town. It's like only top 10 ranked team.
I'll tell you this much: polls and rankings, Mr. Bowtie doesn't pay attention to.
Doesn't care about.
I was just talking to the sophomore quarterback at Bastrop today because I'm going to be at their game on Friday with them in Liberty Hill. He's a sophomore. He's got like 15 Division I offers. We didn't talk about anything about recruiting. We talked about how Bastrop's trying to win their first district title in 15 years. They haven't won a playoff game since 2010. That should come to an end next week as they'll be a heavy favorite in the first round. But when you get to know the athletes, or at least make an attempt to get to know them, that's when they open up. You learn more than just X's and O's. You get to learn about things they like to do. Like he likes to go hunting and fishing.
So for moms and dads out there that are watching, they're going to watch this. We're going to repost this again and again and again and again and again. Would it be okay for them to contact you saying, "Hey, my son is
or daughter, because I
excuse
do
me.
cover. We love girls sports.
That's right. He just got finished with the volleyball,
Well, volleyball is in the playoffs,
and
right
he covered one of our good friends, mutual friend, Mr. Marco Crawford's
daughter
daughter.
Azteca, who Bernie Champion had a bounce back season after finishing sixth last year. The way the new the way the UIL does playoffs now, which I don't want to get into because you'd have to hit the bleep button a few times.
Oops.
It's kind of they just got a tough draw in the first round, but Bernie Champion had a really great season, and like I said, I love the girls' sports. It's something that why volleyball doesn't get better coverage in San Antonio, in Austin. I don't know, but at the end of the day, a lot of times we're more likely to have state champions in volleyball, as well as including TAPS as well, in volleyball than we have in football. There's nothing wrong with the football. We got a lot of great players, but volleyball just seems to be having a renaissance over the last few years. Brandeis in 21.
Yeah.
Davenport last year.
Broncos.
Davenport last year became the first in UIL volleyball history to come back from down 0-2 in a state final to win it. Teams were 0-197 before that. Antonian's been having some great runs in TAPS. Should make another long playoff run. Incarnate Word seems like they're doing well. And the high school seems to be doing well. And that's the thing at the end of the day. It's about covering the kids. And you don't have to be on a great team. There's a lot of great stories for players and athletes that are on teams that if they make the playoffs, it's like winning a state championship, or like Brackenridge volleyball this year. I don't remember their exact final record, but they won, I think, around 15 matches, didn't make the playoffs. Well, you may say, well, that's not a great season. Well, last year they were 1-35.
So back to my question.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I love the insight.
I have to get SAISD in. You know that.
So if we have moms and dads out there that have a student athlete, whether a boy or a girl, and they want to advocate for the student athlete, can they contact you? Can they find you and then send you a message? Hey, I think this is a story worth your time.
Yeah, you can find me the easiest way. I'm on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. MR Bowtie 1982 on all those platforms. So yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest things that we also need is we're trying to find more sponsors and advertisers so we can keep going. And it's where you're trying to convince people, especially businesses that are traditionally television, newspaper, radio.
Boring.
Well, nobody watches. And that's the thing at the end of the day is, like I mentioned earlier, nobody's sitting at 6 and 10 o'clock to watch the news, or they're not waiting for the next day to read the paper or listen to radio shows where some people who predicted UTSA would get blown out by Memphis last week were a little slightly off, but some people just they think they can predict the future. They can't predict 6 o'clock at 5:30. Yes, absolutely, because I do videography work for companies or parents that want it. We got high-end equipment, but at the end of the day, it's about taking care of the athlete, telling their story beyond just ABC. And I think that's what separates me from the other media is I want to get to know a little bit about them beyond just stuff. Sometimes you take ask a couple questions about them that are not related to sports, and you actually show a little bit of care. They realize that you're not just another bandwagon media guy that, oh my God, they're in the state final where this kid's got 35 offers, that this guy cares for about everybody the same, whether you're 5-star or 0-star, whether you're going to a high-end D1 school, you're just playing for the love of the game. That's what it matters at the end of the day.
I can completely understand your sentiment. I mean, I'm a baseball guy. My son plays for Brandeis Broncos, so I do have a bias. Right?
And that's a really good district with Reagan and Johnson. And now a new playoff system where, assuming Reagan and Johnson both get in, which they do every year, Brandeis wouldn't have to worry about playing either one of them in the playoffs now because of how. Well, that would take an hour to explain, but
and they're actually playing right now. So I'm actually missing my son's JV game, but he said it's okay, Dad, because I went out to Roosevelt last week to watch him play.
You fool! Why are you here?
I've been to a lot. There'll be a lot more.
And baseball, we're still a few months away from the high school season.
Yeah, and he also plays for Texas 12. So I completely understand what it's like to have a kid out there to be at all the games, especially the moms.
Yeah.
That are packing the bags, that are decorating the lockers, that are sometimes even hiring professional cameramen to come out there and shoot. I mean, it's a real thing because these are the memories. Right? And if they're trying to go JUCO, D1, D2, D3, maybe walk on, I think some content, especially in the content world, goes a long way, right?
Or even if it's nothing more than just capturing little Johnny or little Jenny playing, even if they don't have, even if they're just playing for the love of the game. That's what I think a lot of people
There we go.
is that everybody's worried about recruiting, and Todd Dodge, a good friend of mine, the football coach, won 7 titles. He's now at Lucas Lovejoy. He once told me, he said, "Look, if you took away all of my guys that did not go D1, and he's coached too many players named Cade Klubnik, Chase Daniel. There's too many guys to name between, especially with Southlake and Westlake, and he's now coaching big guys at Lucas Lovejoy. But if you, he once said, he said, look, if you took away all my guys that didn't play in college, all my guys that played JUCO, if you left me with all the D1 guys and maybe the D2 guys, I would have 0 state championships.
Oh, wow.
Because those guys that were playing for the love of the game, the guys that weren't getting the press clippings, those are the guys that helped me win the titles. Now, again, having a Chase Daniel or a Cade Klubnik certainly helped, but what you hear from a guy like Todd Dodge is everybody's the same. It doesn't matter if you're going to be in the NFL in a few years or you're going to be off doing something. Because a lot of these kids and a lot of these schools, they may go on and they may become millionaires and billionaires in business, and they're hopefully going to remember the people that were there when they were backups or they were just out there playing for the love of the game.
We are here with Mr. Bowtie, a.k.a. Greg, or however you want to see it. Give us a plug one more time. Where can we find your services, and how can people get in contact with you?
You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at MRBowtie1982, the Texas High School Sports Machine. I am available for private videography. If you want your kid filmed, or maybe you're a business, you want a commercial filmed, or you just need a speaker filmed, or something that you want to have high-end video, because I'm going to let you on a shocking secret. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is going to be more shocking than all the presidential and all the election results on Tuesday. This is a phone. Did you know that?
Yes.
What does a phone do?
It captures. Well, actually, it's a phone. Just answers phone calls. And
you talk to people on the phone.
Yeah.
It's not a camera phone. Yes, I get the fact that this is the iPhone 9000, but this will never replace. I don't have my camera on me, but it will never replace the over-the-shoulder camera. So this is nice if you're trying to pinch something. Hey, there's my dog, by the way. If you're trying to show something personal, like something low-end, so to speak, but if you're trying to have a good video put together, the iPhone 9000 is more useless than congressional election projections. You want a high-end professional. You don't need necessarily the big toys that like the TV stations have. Somebody like me, we can. I'm banging on it because I'm trying to have it. But the point is that I can do it at a fraction of the cost, and it's just as good video production.
And that's the whole point of the Northwest Business Alliance. Our job here is to advocate for small business owners, professionals, like-minded individuals, to get out there and make sure that we're putting them in a position for success. I would have never known that you not only advocate, but are involved in Texas high school sports and so are passionate about it, unless we met here today. So
wait, you had never seen my site before? We've been in business for 5 years. You've never seen
I've never seen his.
We're still having to educate people one at a time, but that's okay. I love educating.
But now that we know, we're going to make sure that he becomes a member and that we're throwing him out there so the moms and dads that network with us and that commune with us can capture that memory and hopefully see their little Johnny or Jenny go to the next level, whether it's D1, memory, JUCO, D2, D3, or just love of the game.
Yeah.
Greg, appreciate your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
I know you have a hard stop, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. It's probably going to take like 35 seconds, 45 seconds. And then we have Miss Sue coming up, and she is an advocate for insurance, and that's...
You don't want to miss Miss Sue. She is absolutely outstanding.
She is.
Absolutely 100%. Not wearing a bow tie, but absolutely outstanding.
It's the same color.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, guys, we'll be back in 30. Take care.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
The Texas Weather Connection with meteorologist Robert Luna. From spring to summer, fall to winter. Stay ahead of severe weather with your meteorologist Robert Luna.
And a perfect day to start spring break with temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees, and we are officially at the high of 88 degrees out there.
I love telling people about the weather, talking about maybe the different weather patterns we get. We get into rainy patterns here in San Antonio. We get into warm patterns. We've gotten some cold weather this year.
Temperatures in the 60s as we go through Tuesday.
Welcome back. I am Nathaniel. I am the president of the Northwest Business Alliance, and here I have Sue with Debs Insurance. Welcome,
Hi.
Sue.
Yeah, thank you.
So we were having an interesting conversation. She was actually the second one here, right? But she got the first ticket.
I got number
She
one.
got number one, so technically she is number one
Always.
on a technicality.
Of course.
And she was giving me some insight on what her business does, what her company does. Did you guys know that her insurance company actually undercuts the major carriers?
Yeah. What we do is it's actually funded through a trust called the MERP 105C. You're actually able to go ahead and fund your employees' health benefits. It's similar to an HSA, but it rolls over every year on top of tax deductions for anything paid into the MERP. MERP stands for Medical Expense Reimbursement Program. So with that, you actually have non-taxable income to your employees anytime you take care of them with a service or benefit. As long as there's a diagnosis, an order, or a prescription, it can be covered from the MERP. And then it's a 1-to-1 ratio on the tax deductions. And then the other amazing thing about it is if the insurance says no and they're not going to fund it, you can take care of your employees and make that decision. So it puts the actual power of healthcare back in the people's hands, not the carriers.
Okay, so if the employer decides to go ahead and go with the program, did you say they get a tax deduction for it?
Yes, because it's a medical expense reimbursement program, it's a dollar for dollar tax deduction. So, for example, you put $50 into the MERP fund, it is a $50 tax deduction. You go ahead and put in $1,000, it's a $1,000 tax deduction for the business. And then whenever you use it to actually take care of a medical expense for your employee, that comes out as non-taxable to the employee. And then you can also use it to improve the overall health of your group. So how you do that is like you can actually use it for like wellness exams. Not everybody wants to go get their wellness exam, but if you want your employees to get that to make sure that they're healthy, you can incentivize them to it because again, we have a diagnosis of wellness and then to go ahead and get their exam. It's not going to cost them anything because wellness exams are free of cost, but then you get to pick the amount that you want them to go ahead and receive for that. And it's all non-taxable because it's paid through the MERP.
So as small business owner, let's tell our viewers out there, as a small business owner, what's the first step of getting some information?
Going to our website, which is debsinsurance.com, and that's D as in Delta, E as in Echo, B as in Boy, S as in Sierra, insurance.com. And then you can see our information there. Along with that, you can give us a call. I don't know my office number off the top of my head.
That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to create a link, and then we're going to post that as much as we possibly can. But that's very intriguing.
Yeah. On top of that, with that, we actually go through all the major health carriers. So by taking the chance and the opportunity to go through the carriers, you still have those networks that are available to the carriers. But as an employer, you now have the ability to actually incentivize and take care of your people where the health carriers fall short. So if, let's say, for example, one of your employees needed some sort of treatment and the insurance is giving you pushback and denial, we've got a diagnosis, we've got a order or prescription from the provider, that can then be handled through the MERP. You already got the tax exemption for funding the MERP with that, and then it's a non-taxable assessment. You can either do it through reimbursement to the employee directly, or it can be done potentially as a direct rate to the actual clinician, service provider, clinic, whatever services you're using. So
what would be the ideal business? I mean, obviously, how many is there a certain amount of employees that you need to have?
With the MERP, there is a little bit of setup cost because it does run through a trust. But with that, if you have the ability to vest back in, what we recommend, and this is just a recommendation, is you increase the actual deductible on the plans that you're looking at. But by increasing the deductible, that drops the monthly premium. And by dropping the monthly premium, you can offset that and put that into the MERP and then use that to take care of your employees. On average, and the crazy thing is do you know, on most groups, on average, it's only at max between 7 to 15% of people that even hit their full deductible, because most people, for the most part, are pretty healthy, you know? And so it gives you that fund that rolls over every year. And as you pay into it, it continues to grow, that you can take care of and support your employees and take care of. You can even use options to incentivize and offset entire premium costs, offset dependent costs, to go ahead and use that as a tool for recruiting or retaining your tenured employees or key employees in your business.
Wow. So at the end of the day, since it's funded by a trust, who renews that trust?
The trust is actually renewed through us. It's got an entire backing, and we carry the liability. The trust was set up, I think, roughly 1978, and it's one of those things that we actually, even still, my owner still hand signs checks for reimbursements every week, just to make sure that they're taken care of, and he takes that much ownership in improving people's lives. We see it as we're now helping and responsible for these lives. We believe in servicing what we sell, so we're located here in San Antonio. If you have a problem and you're one of our clients and you have a plan through us, along with or without a MERP, we'll go ahead and tell you, call us. We don't want you to fight the carriers alone. We're there to help you be in the carrier sandbox, but build a better sandcastle with a little bit of cement.
Wow. So if somebody wanted to just walk in, they actually have a brick and mortar somewhere off of Northwest Military, right?
Yeah, 2135 Northwest Military. You're welcome to stop by. You will need to ring the doorbell, you know, but we will definitely answer. We're there till 4:30 every afternoon, Monday through Friday. We open at 9. You can also visit our website. And again, let me grab my business card just so I can read off my phone number. That's terrible. I'm a terrible employee.
Quite all right.
All right. You can contact us at 210-558-3377. And we will take care of you, answer any questions. And then the coolest thing is we actually run no cost, no commitment quotes just to show you what we can do.
Now, is this specifically for businesses?
We are primarily for businesses. We do group health. We can do anything from small mom and pop 1-2-man groups. A little bit more difficult with the 1-2-man groups. We have groups that are anywhere from 200 to up to 500 to 50 employees. So we take any size. And again, we service what we sell. We also build an EBS book, which is an explanation of benefits book that we will provide to all of your employees so that they can actually read that information in a hard format, or we can provide an electronic format if that's preference.
That's outstanding. I mean, just to know that there's a company out there that's advocating for small businesses. Because, you know, let's face it, as a small business owner, like when the economy is not rocking and rolling, you're looking for savings anywhere you can.
Definitely.
And especially you don't want to compromise your health.
Exactly.
And, you know, healthcare savings, you know, accounts, they don't roll over.
They don't. And if you don't use it, you lose it.
That's
and
right.
that goes right back to the carriers.
Right.
And they don't tell you that.
I feel like if you're not sick, you don't get any benefit.
Definitely, where the MERP is within the employer's control. So it's one of those funds that will continue to grow. So you know you're going to be in business for 5 years. Have that MERP continue to grow for that 5 years so you have that to take care of your employees. On top of incentivizing your employees, like I was mentioning earlier, with advocating for them to go get their wellness. You can give them a non-taxable $50, $100, however much you see fit as an employer. And then the best part is come renewal the next year, it gives us proof that your group is healthy. It gives us proof that your group is taking care of themselves.
Does that lower the premium?
It makes it harder for them to raise it. You know, we can't guarantee lower premiums because the carriers are going to do what they do.
That's true.
But it does also give us something whenever the carriers give us pushback stating something like, oh, this isn't a healthy group. They don't take care of themselves. We literally have the documentation because we're the administrators of the MERP showing, no, 80% of this group went and got their wellness done. So you can't tell me that they're not a healthy group. And you can't justify this kind of rate increase on this type of group. So it gives us more negotiation and wiggle room to help actually advocate for these businesses.
Wow. Well, as a small business owner, I will definitely be taking a look at that, because we did some sort of insurance planning a while ago, and it was roughly, I think it was almost $342 per employee, and wow, and I think we sponsored 80% of that.
That's awesome that you do that, though. As far as with the ACA laws, you're only supposed to sponsor 50, the requirement, but you're taking care of your employees. You're the type of business that we want to work with.
That's it. And if we can save, not only $1 or $2.
And then get the tax break on the back end.
That's it. That's the most important aspect.
Not always the most important, but taking care of people. Yeah, people.
Yes, number one.
Yes,
absolutely. But I want that tax. I want that incentive. Mm-hmm. We know that we're going to give it to them, but that's just really neat to know that. I had never heard of something like that.
Yeah, you can actually Google it. I think it was 2014. The HRAs started taking over, but HRAs were still to some extent controlled by the carriers.
Wow.
Where being that this is a separate trust outside of that, but it does file through the medical expense reimbursement program, it is actually controlled by the agreement that we construct with you. So if you want us to offset imaging for your staff, we can offset imaging. If you want us to pay for the first 3 co-pays every quarter that your employees pay for, let it be for themselves or their dependents, we can do that. You get to outline how you want to take care of your people outside what the carrier plan offers.
That's outstanding. We're here with Sue, and her company is
Diversified Employment Benefit Service, or DEBS for short.
That's how I remember it, DEBS for short. And you can contact them at
210-558-3377.
We will make sure to put that link up on the Northwest Business Alliance, because that is what we are here for. It's been very insightful to hear that there's an option out there for small business owners that's not going to break the bank, and it's going to benefit not only the employee, but the employer who is sponsoring.
Yeah, no, it's all about the full circle. If you take care of those that take care of you, there's benefits to it. It's just that people don't know about that. And if we close these knowledge gaps and educate people, we can hopefully incite change and make it better for everyone.
All about that. Well, thank you, Sue. It was very lovely to meet you.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much.
We'll be here, and be sure to take a look for that link. We're going to take a quick commercial break as we pay the tab and go mingle with some people. It may be longer than 30 seconds. I'm sorry. So if you see the loop, download the app, the Anthem TV app. It's free to download. You have a bunch of television, movies, and all sorts of things that are on there. Go to anthementertainmenttv.com, and you'll be able to download the link. Or follow us on all the social media outlets. I'll be back in hopefully 30 seconds.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nathaniel. I am here with somebody you need to meet. I'm here with Alex with Universal Recovery Consultants.
Yeah.
Now, he owns a credit repair company with his wife.
Yes.
He's known as the
210 Credit Amigo.
210 Credit Amigo. Where can people find you?
So they can find us at www.universalrecoveryconsultants.com. Our number is 210-809-6294. And of course, you can find us on all social medias at 210 Credit Amigo or URC LLC.
So credit repair. I mean, obviously, you scroll through Instagram, you scroll through a lot of these social media sites, right? And boom, you have a pretty face, or you have some guy in a bunch of chains saying,
Right.
"You want this?" And,
Right.
and it's $695 for a credit repair.
Right,
It's $999.
exactly.
I got the 90-day plan.
Right.
Give us the real skinny, man. What's
Yes.
the real deal?
So unfortunately, the fact of the matter is anybody can open up a credit repair company. It's the very few who do it right and do it well. And we like to think of ourselves as part of that small percentage that does it right and ethically and just very transparent. We've definitely built a reputation as being honest, upfront, and transparent about everything that we do, from how our company operates and our processes to our pricing. We've actually become recognized here in San Antonio as the most affordable credit repair company. On average, my wife and I have been in the credit repair industry for over 5 years now. So we know firsthand that on average, most credit repair companies here in San Antonio charge anywhere from $500 to $900 just to get started. And of course, with us, we're nowhere near that. We've definitely been through it ourselves. And, with our experience trying to purchase our home, our first home years ago, we'd saved up all our money. We're ready to take that next step. And then we come to find out that our credit needs some help. And at that time, we're getting referred to all these different people. And like most of our clients, we didn't know too much about credit repair. So we went with the person that was most recommended. And at that time, they were literally charging us thousands of dollars just to get started. And it was just really depressing to see all the money we had saved up now go towards credit repair. Now we have to start all over. The process take even longer. So it's just really frustrating. So we've definitely been in that space.
So a lot of people out there really want to know, like, how long does a program take? We know it's not done overnight.
Right.
So
Right.
Sincerely,
Yeah.
because obviously, I mean, it's like you said, unfortunately, anybody can go out there and start a credit repair company.
Right.
And you guys went through the rigmarole of having to pay a few $1,000s.
Mm-hmm.
What's the? I mean, obviously, everyone's situation is unique,
Right. Exactly.
but on average, what can people really expect when they sign up? Because it's a short-term goal, I imagine.
Right.
I don't imagine
Right.
it take years, 20 years, but
Right.
but there has to be a start and an end game.
Correct. Yeah. So, most credit can be rebuilt and get you to a point where you need to be in order to move forward with your goal, whether it's purchasing a home, buying a car, starting a business. Most people's credit can be restored in less than 6 months. With our company and our program, our program is a 1 to 6 month time frame. Some clients graduate in 1 month, others it takes the entire 6, and that's just because, as you mentioned, with credit, it's like a fingerprint. Everybody's is different. No one's is the same. So everybody's journey is going to take a different path. But on average, most of our clients graduate our program in around 4 months.
So obviously, with credit repair being so huge, and that's basically what our system is based off. It's based off a handshake, and especially now since the past 4 years. And I'm not throwing shade, right? But a lot of people have had to live off credit cards.
Correct.
And the interest is usually what kills them,
Exactly.
right? Some people are out there with 24%. Some people are out there with 3%, 4%, 5%.
Right.
Do you have to stop your credit completely
No.
in order to recover? Because there's some companies that they want you to cease. They want you to freeze all your credit cards. They want you to stop using your credit.
Right.
And I hear that actually hurts your credit.
Exactly. So when it comes to credit, there is a lot of misinformation out there. But when it comes to credit and just rebuilding and restoring it, the main thing that you want to focus on is bringing down your utilization, not completely stop using it, just bring down your utilization, because utilization accounts for 30% of your credit. How much credit are you using? And what will really help is, there is this misinformation that 30% is the key number. It's actually less than 10% utilization. So for example, if you've got $1,000 credit limit, you want to keep the monthly balance to less than $100. That's maintaining 10% utilization. As soon as you bring down that utilization, you're going to see a huge jump in your score across the board. But that's the easiest and simplest and fastest thing that you can do to increase your credit.
Wow. So with some horror stories out there, what are some things that consumers should be on the lookout? Like, what are red flags for these fly-by-night credit repair companies?
Exactly. And that's exactly how I would describe them, as fly-by-night credit repair companies. Some of the things that separate us from a lot of other credit repair companies is, number one, we are licensed and bonded. So we are regulated by the FCRA, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and the CROA, which is the Credit Repair Organizations Act. So everything that we do is ethical and legal. Now, some of the things that you definitely want to be careful of is any credit repair company that tells you, I'm going to guarantee this in this many points and in this amount of months. Because unfortunately, when it comes to credit repair, as a credit repair organization, we honestly don't know how long it will take. It could take 1 month, it could take 3, it could take 6. But again, and as far as, when a client asks, well, if you get this repossession off, will it go, how many points will it go up? Legally and ethically, we're not allowed to tell you how high it can go, because we honestly don't know. It could go up 50 points, it could go up 70 points. Because again, with credit, everybody's is different. What we do for one client may not necessarily work for another. And then let's just say, for example, we get a broken lease off one client's report. We could do it in 2 months and their score go up 50 points. We could get that same broken lease off their spouse's report, but maybe it take 5 months and their score only go up 10 points. And again, that's just because everybody's credit is different. A lot of different factors come into play. So you want to be very careful with credit repair companies who guarantee certain things or tell you, I'm going to guarantee you this many points and this many in this amount of time. That's a huge red flag, because legally and ethically, they're not allowed to do that. So just be careful with that.
And we are here with Alex. His company is
Universal Recovery Consultants.
And you can find them at
210-809-6294 or universalrecoveryconsultants.com.
And their Facebook is
URC LLC, or my personal is the 210 Credit Amiga.
Are you all open 7 days a week, 6 days, 5 days a week? What's the schedule?
So we are a family-owned business. We're licensed and bonded. We are local here in San Antonio, so we do have an office. So with us being family-owned and operated, I work 7 days a week, but our office is open Monday through Friday.
I hope you take Sundays off to see the Cowboys. That's a sore subject. Nobody's a Cowboys fan. I'm just playing. No, we are a Cowboys fan. I wish them well, and that's subject. But that's outstanding, because I think everyone's gone through that. They use Lexington Law Firm. When I was younger, I was like 19 or 20. I needed that. Right. But the process was just forever.
Exactly.
And you have to get a membership to this, and then you have to do another membership, then you have to jump through the hoop, and then you have to get all your reports, and you got to do. I've been through it. I've been there.
So you definitely know.
So, and it's something that's on everyone's mind, because let's face facts. Like when times are tough, what do you pull out?
Your credit cards.
You do.
Exactly.
That's why they're there.
Yep.
And if you're looking for a big purchase, you're thinking in the back of your head, I'll just put it on my credit card,
right? And
then I'll pay it off before the interest accrues on it. Mm-hmm. And then the next thing you know, it's like life happens.
Right, exactly. Yep.
And next thing you know, you're paying 19% on a $500 purchase.
Right, exactly.
Yep. Right? And you're just paying the minimum.
Exactly.
Because life happens.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So
I understand. I get it. That's outstanding insight. Guys, we're going to put this up again. We're going to give them a link. We're going to do them justice. We're going to do it right. That's what the whole point of Northwest Business Alliance is, to advocate for small businesses, professional services, and like-minded individuals in San Antonio. So if you have any credit needs out there, if you know that, hey, the past 3.5 years you weren't rocking and rolling, and you kind of tabbed into your credit, and took a little bit of a knock, and you're looking for that first home purchase,
Right.
You're looking for that car,
Or
something else.
start a business.
That's it. You got to get your scores up. Call my man Alex here. He's going to take care of you. Him and his family. They're licensed. They're bonded.
Family owned, operated, local.
That's outstanding, man. Alex,
No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
outstanding. It was great visiting with you guys. We're going to put that link up on the Northwest Business Alliance. You can find us at nwbusinessalliance.com. You can also find us on our Instagram page and on our Facebook page at the Northwest Business Alliance of San Antonio. We're going to go pay the bills really quick. We'll see you in 30, 45 seconds. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
I don't know what to do. Who do I call?
Do you know what it's like to be injured and helpless?
We come from all walks of life, all races, all genders, all styles. We are more than a rock school, more than the art of dance. We are a destination for art, creativity, performance, and community. We are Anthem. Join us in our mission, enriching the lives of every student through the power of belief. We come from all walks of life, all races, all genders, all styles. We are more than a rock school, more than the art of dance. We are a destination for art, creativity, performance, and community. We are Anthem. Join us in our mission, enriching the lives of every student through the power of belief. We come from all walks of life, all races, all genders, all styles. We are more than a rock school, more than the art of dance. We are a destination for art, creativity, performance, and community. We are Anthem. Join us in our mission, enriching the lives of every student through the power of belief. We come from all walks of life, all races, all genders, all styles. We are more than a rock school, more than the art of dance. We are a destination for art, creativity, performance, and community. We are Anthem. Join us in our mission, enriching the lives of every student through the power of belief.
Welcome back. I'm Nathaniel. We're here with the Northwest Business Alliance. I'm here with my man, candidate District 8, Mr. Saqib
Sheikh. Hello, everyone.
I tried to get that last name right.
Which way do I look?
Sorry. Right there.
Okay, right there. Hello.
How's it going? So my man here is running for District 8 to represent San Antonio. And at the last mixer, we had a little bit of an audio issue, but we have it fixed, so we're doing a lot better now. And we're here at Gloria's live at the northwest side of San Antonio, located at the Rim. And we're going to have him speak a little bit later, probably around 6:15, 6:20, when some more people start showing up. But I would like you to talk to the people out there that are in District 8. You shared a very interesting story about your family and the business that your mom and your dad ran up there in Bernie. Could you give us a little bit more insight on that, and then a little bit of insight, some of your plans for District 8?
Yeah, so first thing you need to know, where we are right now, this is District 8. District 8, I argue, is the crown jewel of San Antonio. We have La Cantera, we have the Rim, we have UTSA, we have Huebner Oaks, we have the Medical Center, we have Friedrich Park, we have the Dominion, we have Babcock North, the best. I mean, we have the most expensive neighborhoods and the most affordable neighborhoods. And all of them have the most unique character to them. So I am a product. I am a son of District 8. Everywhere I've lived in San Antonio, I lived in Bernie for a couple of years. for a few years, but it's like right at the edge of District 8. So I consider that all time. It's 25 years in District 8. My business background is this. So my parents are from Pakistan, and there's a huge tradition of what we know as like the merchant class in Pakistan, where if you're middle class, you're actually a business owner. You own a little shop. So this is the tradition where we come from. And it can be the simplest shop, in which in our case, you see it's very common. And I got teased about it growing up, but I come from a convenience store background. And that convenience store wasn't just to understand what these kind of businesses mean to us. They're almost considered sacred ground, because my life, my family was built on simple transactions that happen at a convenience store that you see. When you go to a convenience store and you buy a bottle of soda or a bag of chips, that 30, 40 cents in profit that you made that business owner translates into our life being built. So my father helped us with the down payment on our house with that convenience store, that small business. My brothers, our education was all paid with that. Our weddings were paid with that. My children's, like, the seed money for their future was started with that. So one of the reasons why I'm running for city council is that I feel like there aren't enough actual, genuine small business owners. Now, there are plenty of attorneys on council, and that's good. Technically, that counts as a small business, but we're not the same. We're not the same. If there's road construction happening, that's not going to affect the legal system. That's not going to affect an attorney's business. If the price of wheat goes up because there's war happening in another country, and the price of bread goes up at our convenience store, that doesn't. Attorneys and lobbyists and these other kind of businesses don't feel it the same way. So a convenience store is impacted by everything. It's impacted by war. It's impacted war in other countries, believe it or not. It's impacted by the simplest things as road construction in other cities, because it's taking more time for us to get our petroleum refilled.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's why I'm running, and that's what small business means to me.
So we met roughly over a month ago, and I was introduced by Greg Brockhouse, who's love the guy, awesome. I don't know if you saw the broadcast.
Yeah.
That was quite insightful. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Can't wait for the next episode. But you told me a story about data and how. And some of you guys out there don't even know that Bexar County right now is running a $2.5 billion deficit. Like, we're in the whole $2.5 billion, and our budget is almost $4 billion.
Yeah.
Right. And you told me a very interesting story about someone in your neighborhood who was maybe a homeless, maybe a vagrant, not really sure, but the response time was over 2 hours.
Oh my God! This was not in my neighborhood, but in my friend's neighborhood. I was dropping them off. This is in District 8, just minutes from UTSA. We were out late, but we got home by 12. I was dropping them off, and we saw on the corner of a yard, there was a naked man on the ground. And we're all human. I want to help him, but I don't know if he's a dangerous person. I go up to him and he stabbed me or something, and he doesn't know who I am. So I just called the police, and I was there for 2 hours, and there was no response. I don't know when the police came. I don't know if it was 3 hours, if it was 4 hours. I called multiple times. So this brings the issue of data, right? As many times as I called 911, each time I called, 911 created a ticket. And that gets so that the ticket, kind of like, you go to a restaurant, right? You order something and a ticket gets made, it goes back to the chef. Now, multiple tickets have been made, but we don't know when the ticket was closed. If we can take those kind of figures, now SAPD has implemented something like this. I've been in touch with Chief McManus, and they are doing something like this now, but the data tells you the story about government efficiency. We just had the election, and we talk about big government versus small government. That's all subjective. Do we even know if the government we have, big or small, do we even know if it works? The best way to know that is to track the data, follow the data. How fast is response time? That's for the police. I can take it to something as simple as trash pickup. So an article came out a couple of months ago that 5,000, I want to say the article came out in September, but it was about August. In August, 5,000 people's trash wasn't picked up. 5,000 people. their trash wasn't picked up.
Great.
Now, we only know this number because a journalist did some digging and published an article about it. But that data is available. It's stored in government servers. It's just about putting the data out there. So we know about August because of the journalists. What about July? What about June? What about May, April? Go back. What about last year? We have enough data. We can determine trend lines. Is solid waste doing a good job? Are they doing a bad job? That data is out there. It's just about putting it out there to the public so the public can see. I'll go to council meetings so often, and people are just frustrated, right? But that's an emotional response. They're angry, but they don't have the numbers to back up their frustration. This will give the public the tools they need to be able to determine whether or not the government is even working.
That's an interesting perspective. But how do we, as as voters, how do we, as people in San Antonio, how do we get that data? I mean, is it readily available to us? And I mean, is there a plan that you have, maybe to press a little bit, if elected to District 8, to kind of have that information forthcoming? Because as a taxpayer, I'd imagine that some of that data should be accessible.
Yeah. So basically, the way to get it is to call 311, and you have to ask a very specific question. For example, if you want to know what this journalist found out, you have to specifically ask from this day to this day, how many tickets were created for missed trash pickups. Now, that's too much work for the average resident. Yeah. You don't have time, and plus, it'll take them 2 weeks to get back to you. They have to do the research themselves. Now, this is my plan. The first thing is we have to determine for each government department. In the private sector, we call these KPIs, key performance indicators. These are a system of metrics that you design to determine what performance looks like. So, for example, with solid waste, it's easy. Does trash get picked up on time? Okay. All we need to know is, are there any tickets about trash pickups being missed? If there are no tickets, that means trash was always picked up. If there are tickets, that means it's not picked up. But it's about determining all of these similar metrics for every government department, or at least as many as we can. So that's my plan first, to determine what are the KPIs for each government department, how do we measure their success, and then all that data is stored within government servers. It's all there. It's just about publishing it. So SAPD did something where they created a dashboard. Now, it still takes a little bit of digging. I want stuff like this to be out in the forefront. So as you log on to sanantonio.gov, boom, city KPIs right there in the front. You're going to know right there if your government is working. So you click it, and it's going to show you each department, and you'll be able to track progress. So SAPD, they can tell you response time. They can tell you what's the crime depending on the zip code or the neighborhood. I want to get more granular. But that involves sitting with SAPD, sitting with the Chief McManus, and determining what it means to be more granular. But I want that for every government department.
No, I agree with analytics and data. I mean, as a business owner, you have to look at the hard numbers. Like, you have to know where you stand. And I imagine as a local government, you're supposed to be doing these things. However, I'm just going to use this, and I'm not for or against or this or that. I'm just saying, I'm just reporting what I hear. We spent $400,000 in getting people to register to vote, right? This past election, just in Bexar County, $400,000, and we have a 1.3 million registered voters in San Antonio. Right? Only 763,000 approximately voting, and we threw $400,000 at it. How do people really understand that what you're talking about is really impactful? How do we get, not just stumping, obviously, right? But how do we really get this? Because obviously I know it matters. I'm concerned with it. I'm deeply involved in District 8. I mean, I have family here. I have a business here, just like yourself. How do we really get people motivated? Because when you look at 1.3 million voters in San Antonio, county spends 400,000, but we only have 700,000+ voting. Mm-hmm. There's a huge disconnect. Either they didn't care, or the issue just wasn't a matter of fact. And propositions A through F, a lot of people left it blank, so it passed without any type of real pushback.
Yeah,
I mean, is there something you could say to the average voter out there who may be kind of disconnected because they're just kind of sick of politics?
So I'm gonna blame this on the council members. I'm gonna blame this on the politicians. Let's put it that way. And I say this knowing that I'm seeking this position myself, right? To be, I mean, I'm in the political act right now so that I can be an elected official. But here's one thing I want to do differently, and I hope if I'm elected that people hold me accountable to that. There is a partisan nature to every form of government, even city council where there are nonpartisan races, and that is very off-putting to people, so that they feel like you're part of one agenda and not part of the broader agenda for the general public. I hope that when people connect with me, when they see me, that they feel I'm bipartisan, that they feel like I'm not doing this to seek higher office, that I'm not running District 8 so that I can run for mayor, so that I can get a cabinet appointment, so I can do this, I can do that. I'm only focused on what I have in front of me, and that's it. I have no future ambitions. And I think when people see, when you look the politician in the eye and you get the sense that they're in it for you, you yourself as a resident will be more engaged in what this politician does. When you feel more engaged, you'll feel like you have a stake in the city. That is the best way to drive turnout. I know professionally paid block walkers, I know the county invested a lot of money to get people out. My understanding is that turnout was depressed all over the country. It was, I would say in the last 5 elections, we had lower turnout this time than the average of the last 5 elections. So there is something to say. If I'm elected, I want every neighborhood to feel enthusiastic about the work that I do, because we all drive the same streets. Our kids go to the same schools. We all frequent the same businesses. And no matter where you live, we're all going to see each other at HEB. So
that's it. That's it.
I think that's the
or
best
Las
way.
Palapas.
Or Las Palapas, yeah, straight up. Or if you're me, Baklava Bakery, Pasha.
No, I like Pasha. I like Pasha.
That's my hood. That's where I live.
Really?
Well, I can't say.
No, you know, I want to say probably.
I live a minute from there. Let's just put it that way.
I love that area. I love that. That was an old Sombrero Rosa. I'm an old school San Antonio. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, was it originally that, or was it originally Taco Cabana?
No, it was originally Sombrero Rosa. It was a big sombrero. That's why it looks like that.
Gotcha. I always thought. So you know what's happening on that street, right?
No, I know they tore it up, and then they rebuilt
so
they
Pizza
rebuilt
Hut. So the Pizza Hut, yeah, you're right. It got torn down. Pizza Hut has been rebuilt, and there's a Dutch Bros.
Yes.
But what's happening from Wurzbach and Blumel, which is right where that starts, to Wurzbach and Fredericksburg, it's getting what's called a cultural designation.
Really?
So in other cities, you'll see Chinatown.
Yes.
Koreatown, Little Italy.
Yeah.
So those are actual designations that they get from the city.
I get lamb at Alibaba.
Yeah. So it's going to be designated a cultural corridor. It's going to be called the Silk Road Corridor.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it still needs approval from the city, but all roadblocks have been met, and it's likely going to pass.
It's very neat.
But it's up to the next council member to determine what's going to happen after the designation. So there's one neighborhood there, Laurel Hills, which is where I live.
Yes.
Other than that, it's all businesses.
And it backs up right to USA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, to Blumel. Yeah, right there. It's a beautiful drive.
It is.
When you go there.
They have St. Augustine grass everywhere.
Yeah.
Grass is expensive.
But the best part about this project is that so we don't have anything like that on the north side. So I would compare it to King Williams. When you're in King Williams, you know you're in a place that's unique. When you're at the St. Mary's Strip, you know that this is a unique place, that there's been some planning to make this place look like it looks. We don't have anything like that in the north side. So this will be the first of its kind in the north side.
What are some of the key issues in District 8 that you'd like to tackle? I mean, obviously we know the response time, the data. But what else do you know that? I mean, because the election's next year. It's in May, correct?
Correct, May.
And before you know it, you blink, it's over, right? What are some of the things that are affecting small businesses? Because obviously you come from a business background, and you said, no disrespect to our Florida friends out there, but I mean, let's face it, like the highway construction, I don't think there's anything we can do about that. But what are some of the things that you really see in District 8 that you really want to put your thumb on and put your stamp on?
In District 8, okay. So the issues that people, I've been block walking. I've hit about 2,000 doors already. The number one issue that people bring up to me is safety, public safety. So there is a question about police response time. Now, my answer to them is, in our budget for the next 5 years, we've allotted funding for about 65 new officers for the next 5 years. 65 every year for the next 5 years. That'll one, keep up with population growth, and that'll make up for some of the foot traffic of police officers that we've been lacking for the past few years. So that will automatically have tremendous impact on response time. One of the things that the city is setting themselves up to do is what's referred to as hotspotting, which is basically where the SAPD kind of looks at the entire city as a grid and has these little micro districts where crimes are known to happen, or people that commit the crimes, they're known to be located in these certain areas. So police are just going to hang out there. They're just going to park. They're not going to get out. They're just going to park and have their lights on. That's it. And that's been known to reduce crime throughout the country.
Absolutely, it does.
30%. Other cities have done this, and the average reduction in crime is 30% by just having the police presence there. So when I talk to my neighbors, that's the thing that they feel the most. They want that kind of police presence. They want hotspotting in their own neighborhoods, because despite violent crime being down, there is what's being felt is a slight uptick in car break-ins. It just, you can imagine as a resident who's used to a quiet neighborhood, if they see a stranger who's not dressed appropriately, or just someone who isn't from this neighborhood, dressed what looks to be a homeless person, just hanging around in the neighborhood. You don't know them, they don't know you, and this creates, it's a vibe that you're not used to. So this creates apprehension in people, and it's a discomfort. It's a discomforting way to live. So that's something that I want to address now.
So how can people get involved? Congratulations on completing your round of funding.
Thank you.
And the next step, that's a huge step. And for those that are involved in the process, or that want to be educated or want to get involved, like how can people help you out? How can people get involved and feel like they're a part of the process?
So votesakib.com. My name is SAKIB. You can see the last name is right here, but the first name SAKIB. Votesakib.com. These campaigns rely on funding. Funding is so impactful. Oftentimes, a candidate that can raise the most money ends up winning, not just because they have the most money to spend, but because it shows support. And so we were very fortunate. I mean, I don't want to get into hard numbers, but out of 11 candidates running for office total, that includes people running for mayor, that includes people running for re-election, and new candidates like me, we raised the second highest amount. The only person that raised more than us was a sitting council member who is pretty much going unchallenged. I don't know why he had to raise so much money. Had he taken it a little easy, I would have been number one.
That's, well, I understand, I get it, but that's the nature of this business.
Yeah.
And obviously they pass the propositions where longer terms, a little bit more of it says that's not why you're running. We know that, and I'm glad that we got to sit and chat and differentiate, what your vision and what you're passionate about, because it does convey, and I'm sincere about it. I don't vote straight ticket. I never have. I never will. I'm about somebody with ideas.
Yeah.
And sincerity, and I think that's what you touched on. And I just want to say, Sakibi, I'm going to be pulling for you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And if the challenger would like to, contact us and rebuttal any of those things, the invitation is always there. But I think one of the hardest things to do is to walk the streets, is to meet people, shake hands, be insightful, because people have real concerns, and it's really hard to hear some of these stories and have a heartfelt, not hard, but it's just to absorb that and have a message, not of just hope necessarily, but of like solution.
I'll tell you, that's what I love the most, block walking. I mean, I knew I would like it because I'm already like I'm very personable, I'm very people friendly, but I tell you, when someone opens that door and just gives me a moment of their time, it's mostly me listening to them. That's what I enjoy the most.
Excellent. Well, we're going to go ahead and pay the bills again. We're going to say hi. We're probably going to cut off here, and then we'll revisit a little bit later. But where can they find you one more time, Sakib?
VoteSakib.com. Vote, SAKIB.com. And if it's all right, if you can support the campaign by volunteering or donating.
Please do. Please do. We're going to throw up a link on the Northwest Business Alliance, and that's what we're here for. We're here for like-minded individuals, professionals. We advocate for anybody that has an idea, thought, or that is trying to solve a problem. That's why we are here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
And I look forward to it.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great 6 months, 7 months.
It's going to go by like that.
It's going to go by like that. I mean, I want to see what I can accomplish in 7 months. Hopefully we'll get you in the office, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'll take care.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Go over your options, go over all your credentials and see how we can help you.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that button real quick. Right. Right there. There we go.
No, sir.
Sorry.
I took off my
A little off, but we fixed it finally. There we go. Okay, so thank you so much for the insight.
Okay.
And how long have you been in the industry?
For the tax business, about 20 years.
Right.
And yes.
What's the scariest thing about taxes? Paying them?
Yes. I try to make it so, delicate for them. I'm very welcoming and I try to find them some solutions. Every year people get nervous because they're afraid that they're going to owe IRS or the tax man, right?
I mean, if you owe the IRS, it means you made a little bit of money, right?
Lots of money. Lots of money and no deductions. So that's important.
That way, well, yes, but you also, I think, do you advise some of your clients that it's kind of beneficial maybe to invest in a few things?
Definitely.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people, because I've done it myself, right? And last minute, kind of like, I need this. People should start it now.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
And not wait till April.
Correct. Or not wait till October.
Yes. Because
I did have some in October.
Yeah. And I only imagine you can take on so many clients, right? Or what's like your workload? Because I've gone to a couple of CPAs and they've been like, we're booked.
Well, don't wait till the last minute because we do get booked. So that's definitely important. A lot of people wait till the last minute and they want to bring all their paperwork at the same, right at that time, and they want you to do it right then and there. And you need to talk about this and get organized and make sure that you have all your financial paperwork in order.
What are some of the easiest things small business owners can do out there? Because as a small business, let's face facts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just paying yourself, it's paying somebody else. And you have quarterly taxes, you got to report to the state, and then you got to do this and that. I mean, is there a certain software that you would recommend? I mean, everyone says QuickBooks or...
the majority of the time it is QuickBooks, but there is other options as well. Being organized is the most important thing. Don't wait till last minute and try to get all your paperwork in, and because you're going to miss out on a lot of deductions. Start early, ask questions. If you don't ask questions or what's deductible, then you lose out on all those deductions. Because we're trying to scramble everything and try to put it together, and you lose out because you don't have your paperwork and the deadline is, ending, and you're all mad because
you can always file that extension. You can always file that extension.
Yes.
And then maybe an amendment.
But even the extension, people get the extension and they're still waiting till last minute. I still have a client that says, I don't have my paperwork. I'm like, I gave you 10 months.
Oh my goodness.
Or IRS gave you 10 months and you still don't have your paperwork. So I'm like, come on, people, don't wait till last minute. Let's get organized. Organization is very, very important. And ask questions throughout the year.
We are here at the Gloria Latin Cuisine. Have you ever been here before?
Yes, I have.
Salsa night?
Yeah, once, yes, and it's fun.
They had the other one this past Saturday. I couldn't make it because I'm just going to say it, like at 10 and 11 o'clock, I started doing this. I'm not lying. I mean, I'm at that age now. That's what it happens.
You're still young.
Everyone says that. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. So you've been in business, you've been small business. You meet all sorts of people, right? It's got to be. What's the reward in it for you? What's so rewarding about helping people?
Making sure that they don't have to pay a lot of money to earn this.
Yeah.
Or in the government.
So what's one of those great tax shelters?
Well, there's a lot of loopholes that are legal.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that they know what they can deduct, because a lot of people want to deduct everything, but that doesn't mean that they can.
But you have to keep receipts. I know that.
Oh, definitely.
If you don't have a paper trail, they can come after you.
Yes.
Right.
I've had a situation where I had to amend a tax client for somebody else had actually done their tax return, right? So when I amended it, they got audited. So the good thing is this person had all their paperwork, and there was a stack of this paperwork to go to IRS and present it. And I saved them like $8,000 just because they had our.
And because that interest accrues.
Yes, every 3 months.
Oh man.
And it's 8%. It adds up.
I imagine. I mean, I don't want to be there.
So if you owe, I would say definitely, have your tax return done properly and also on time, because if not, even if you have an extension and it exceeds after April 15 and you owe, until you start, you pay that interest from April 15 thereon until you actually file the tax return and pay your debt.
Agreed.
So don't do that.
Guys, we're here with Carol Lopez, and her business is
Oasis Tax and Financial Services.
And the website?
It is C. Lopez Tax 13. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my email, but I don't have a website yet. So I'm working on it. I apologize.
If you need a website, we can hook you up. That's what the Business Alliance is all about.
He's going to help me.
We're going to help her start an email.
Yes.
Because the Northwest Business Alliance is about connecting people, professional services for those that need these types of things. I know quite a few individuals that need help on their taxes. I do. I mean, a lot of people. Very lovely talking to you. Thanks for showing up. We're gonna leave here for a second. I have one or two more interviews that we're gonna talk to. I have a real estate mogul coming on. There's a couple of other insurance brokers for New York Life, but they're contracts where they can't say anything because they have to go through a marketing thing, compliance.
Correct.
But God bless that they're here. We're gonna get one more on here, and then we're gonna go listen to Saqib, District 8 candidate, talk about his vision for District 8 in San Antonio. So, Carol, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And everybody, if you need any type of tax assistance or any type of tax advice, we'll put the link up on our website on Northwest Business Alliance Outlook, and we'll be back as soon as we pay the tab.
Thank you.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Welcome back. We are here with Vela. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was asking her, she's like, yeah, it's like the candle. I'm like, never heard of a candle named Vela. What is that? What is that? What is the sense of the Vela
It's
candle?
in Espanol.
What does that mean?
It's in Spanish, so candle, vela means candle.
Oh, I'm so off. I thought it actually meant something else, like a really like a fragrance or something. Anyway, she's in real estate development.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So give us a little insight about your company and what you do, and take it from there.
So the company is Mavella Investments. We just flip homes. We purchase properties or distressed properties, and we flip them. My business partner is actually a general contractor, and what's really cool about our company is that we're all females. So we got a female master plumber, female master electrician. So it's really cool.
Okay, so I'm a little intimidated right now because I'm probably the only guy she's talked to in the last 45
Women are coming
minutes.
up.
They are. They are. I love my daughter. I mean, she is amazing. She's only 2, but she has me in check. I mean, she's the ultimate salesperson. I can't tell her no.
But she's a female. What's going to happen?
Well, her mom I can tell no, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry if you're watching. But seriously, so what's the name of your business? So it's Vela Investments and
Mavella Investments.
Mavella?
So my business partner's name is Mayra, and so she came up with the concept of Mavella Investments. So connecting both of our names.
So there are people out there that obviously have distressed properties.
Yes.
Do y'all acquire from individuals that can't pay the rents, or don't have tenants that don't? What's the process like?
That's a great question. So we actually are on the list of a lot of local wholesalers, companies here in town, and that's mainly who we find our properties from. So they're the ones who are doing all the work of, finding anyone who is wanting to sell their distressed property. Because usually when someone has a distressed property, they're like, no, what can we sell this for? Like, this is worth nothing, or it needs a lot of work. So they can't put it on the actual market. So they sell it on the back end.
Okay, I'll say, and typically a lot of people that do sell properties are kind of like FSBOs, right?
Right.
They try to do it on their own.
Right.
Right. Is that the way to go? I mean, are y'all fair? Or should they go through a realtor? Like somebody that's out there, like, hey, you know what? I have this. It's not really working out for me. What should they do?
That's a great question. For sure, a realtor, right? They're going to know the industry. They're going to know what your property's worth. They're going to be able to pull all the information. So for sure, a realtor. It's just when it's the wholesalers get distressed properties of these owners who, foundation work, roof, it's burnt down. Like, we buy properties that bad. And so it's not something that you would put on the market. So they sell it with what's called off market. But I do recommend an agent.
How long y'all been in business?
We've been in business for 2 years.
Has it been good times? Good times growing?
Yes.
You love real estate?
I highly recommend. I could talk real estate all day.
And how did you get involved with it? Like, what motivated you? Like, you just wake up one day like, I want to do real estate.
Actually, my business partner is the one who she was a general contractor. She's the one that approached me, since I already knew all the title side of real estate. Meaning, I've been in real estate since 2010, and then I transitioned in 2018 to title. So I knew all that side, and she lacked that side. Okay. So we just combined forces.
Awesome. Where do you all see your company going in the next 5 years? What's your 5-year plan?
So I don't do, believe it or not, I don't do plans. You want to know why?
Uh-oh.
You want to know why?
Is plans unravel?
I'm okay with the unraveling.
Uh-oh.
It's actually because what if in 5 years you wanted to be at X, and what if you're at way over here? What if in 5 years what you've done, but yet in your mindset you're like, okay, I'm going to complete this. But really, in 5 years, you went way past that. So I don't want to limit myself.
So you're a visionary.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're here for visionaries. Northwest Business Line is about visionaries. It's about insights, about connecting people with products, services, just knowledge. Now, when it comes to a distressed property, or when it comes to all of these, I imagine it's not just as easy as them signing the check or you signing a check. It can't be that easy.
Right.
What are some of the things that a potential seller has to do in order to be taken serious? Because, you have people that have something that they think it's like worth more than it actually is. Mm-hmm. So if somebody wants to actually really you're trying to flip the house, right? You want to make a profit.
Right.
But if somebody is selling it, what are some of the things that they can do to make sure that it's a fair offer? I mean, I know you probably take distressed properties as is.
Right.
Let's say somebody is like, I have something, I just want to unload it. I can't do the maintenance anymore. It's expensive. I can't do the taxes. Like, what should they do? Because I think that's important for people to have fair balance.
Right. I think that's when agents come in, or if not the wholesaler, because the wholesalers and the agents will show you what it's worth as far as like on DCAD or at least here in town, Bear County Appraisal District. It'll show you what that, and usually you can sell over, from my understanding, over 20% of that. But that's like a property that's not distressed, right? So then that's a good starting point, is looking at the county appraisal district's website's value.
What are some of the things that people out there should be aware of? Because obviously people that purchase properties, not everyone's perfect.
Right.
So I imagine you research your industry too.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some things that sellers should be aware from buyers?
Sellers should be aware from buyers. I would say make sure that they so part of the process is depositing that earnest money. So make sure that they're depositing that earnest money and that they're not delaying. You know, as soon as you go under contract, it's there at the title company, preferably Alamo Title.
Yeah.
With myself.
Preferably Alamo Title. So that's outstanding, and it's Mavella.
Mavella?
No. The name of the business.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mavella.
Mavella. I was actually saying a name, I think.
Mavella's actually cool. Maybe I'll take that.
No. I know somebody that has that name. I'm just playing. Obviously, it's really important that if you're in a distressed property or you know somebody who is, to contact. How can people contact you?
My phone number?
I mean, can they find your website, or how do people get in contact to sell a distressed property?
They can contact me, 210-251-1358. That's my cell phone number.
And do y'all have like a website or anything else yet?
We don't have a website yet. Don't judge me though.
That's exactly why we are here. So the Northwest Business Alliance will create and generate a website for you. So we are here to advocate for small business owners.
Oh, okay.
That's what we do.
Cool.
So our job is not to just have a good time and come to these places. No.
Margarita?
I mean, they're pretty good. I've only had one. I mean, it's pretty good.
Mine's gone.
Oh, goodness. What'd you think?
The margarita?
Yeah.
It was strong. I was like, okay, girl, I see you.
And it was on happy hour. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
No, but the whole point is that the Northwest Business Alliance we're not just another business association. We are not just a chamber of commerce. We don't want to just take your money. That's not what we do. We're looking for like-minded visionaries, individuals that can advocate for not only us, but for themselves.
Okay.
And then people that need services, because you're too busy. Sometimes you're busy out there.
I don't have time to make a website.
Exactly. And it's as easy as just like signing up and becoming a member. I mean, I hope you become a member.
Absolutely.
It works. This is what we do. We live network. We market. We're going to advocate for your business. We want to make sure that if there are people out there that have a distressed property or they know somebody who has distressed property, to contact you and your partners.
Thank you.
Because that's how the world goes round.
Absolutely.
I worked at Sears. That was my first real job.
Oh, I love Sears.
And I was a shoe salesman, right? Not mine. I was 16 years old. And I went to Douglas MacArthur High School, and they had a job fair in the cafeteria after school on a Wednesday, and everybody either went to HEB, McDonald's, Wendy's, Sonic. And there was Sears. There was a little old lady. I called my friend. I was like, "Hey, Ian, let's go to Sears." He's like, "Sears?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go sell some tires." If anything, they'll put us like in appliances. Yeah. I did not know there's a wait list to sell tools, tires, and appliances, electronics at Sears.
Oh wow! Okay.
Like they stuck me in shoes. But
look at you. I would too.
When I did sell a lot. I sold a lot of women's shoes, but I didn't know why I was selling them until I told me what commission was versus draw, and then the light clicked on. Anywho, they showed us a video. And the video was wrong.
Okay.
And it was word of mouth. The most important thing that I think anybody can do out there right now, and I've been in sales and in business since I was 16, 15, younger than that, with my grandpa and his ranch, is that if you can get enough people contacted and excited, or if you know anybody, I mean, that's how business works.
Right.
So I think by you saying, "Hey, here's my number, we need this," you're here and we're advocating for small business. I think it's important. So if you know anybody out there that needs services from Mavella,
One day,
maybe after this drink, then contact us. We'll put our number up. We'll get all our contact information. I'm sure you have an email.
Yes.
I think, yes, that's how you registered. I will set it up for you. Is that your business or is that
Business.
Okay. So we'll put the business email up there. And who knows, you may help somebody, out of a distressed property. There may be a kickback in it for you. I don't know. I don't make the rules. But it was very lovely meeting you.
Likewise. Thank you.
I mean, I like very well put together. She's a visionary, ladies and gentlemen. Visionary, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go work the room really quick. We'll be back after we pay the margarita bill. Peace out.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Who's a 6'2" giant. No, I have a 16-year-old son. Yeah. No, I was just blessed. I'll show you really quick. Oh, having to pay the bills.
Anthem TV, a free streaming Anthem.
Oh, it didn't loop.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy.
All right, welcome back. We have to cut our transmissions temporarily. We're going to have to get our speaker, Saqib, up there, who's running for District 8 in San Antonio. That's what the Northwest Business Alliance is all about. It's about connecting people. For the longest time, I've always thought it was like, let's just go, let's just see what happens. Can we make things happen? And then I started thinking about talent. I started thinking about, what am I really good at? God gave me a gift to play music. God gave me a gift to connect people. And I'm really excited about the Northwest Business Alliance. It works. We're the world's first professional networking organization that goes live and advocates for businesses, not only in the San Antonio area, but hopefully for businesses throughout the Texas region and the United States. We're going to sign off really quick. You're going to hear a few commercials. I'm sorry about that. But we have to go get to our speaker. We're here at beautiful, glorious Latin Cuisine in San Antonio, Texas. We're located at the Rim. If you haven't been here, you are missing out. Look at this margarita. It's still frozen. It's still cold. It's absolutely amazing. It's refreshing because it's humid outside. Join the Northwest Business Alliance. If you sell a product, a good, or a service, or if you're a professional, if you are even just a personality and you want to know what can we do for you, it works. We're going to have more events. We're going to have more great opportunities. Hopefully we can get our guy elected. We're advocating for what needs to be advocated for. Big shout out to my man out there, Greg Brockhouse. Big shout out to everyone that makes this possible. Huge shout out to Steve, the parents of Anthem School of Music, the people that run Anthem Design Company, all of the people behind Anthem in general. Thank you guys so much. Download the app. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And I hope to see more people involved in this process because business is a good thing. And I don't care who knows. I am glad the way it turned out on Tuesday night. I think the golden era of the United States of America is right in front of us. Signing off for the next 20 minutes. I'll be back with our end of cap show.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows. Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
Okay, so we're going to wind down here at the Northwest Business Alliance at Gloria's Latin Cuisine located at the Rim. We're really happy. We're going to go take a look at my man over here, Saqib's. I want to say thank you to all of the businesses that showed up. It was a huge, huge success. We're going to do another one of these in December, more of like a party theme as we plant seeds to get ready for the next year. Really excited about what we're doing. Join the Northwest Business Alliance. It's absolutely free. There are services and things that we can do for companies and small business owners that start at $35, which is nothing. We actually advocate for businesses. We don't just take your money and have a good time. No, we have a good time and we advocate for businesses. Stay on the lookout for everything that we're doing. We hope to hear from you. I'm Nathaniel Villarreal, and I'll see you at the next event.
Innocent people are unexpectedly injured. You are not alone. One man has made it his mission to fight for you. With millions recovered for his clients and over 20 years' experience handling injury cases, he'll ride with you till the end. If you or a loved one have been injured in a motor vehicle crash or on the job, Marco Crawford Law is the firm you want to choose.